So, Fardeen, who should apply to this course and what should be the study path?
Well, basically, you should actually start with basic networking course and a basic Linux course. But with Analogica's Ethical Hacker 1.0, we have included the basic networking and basic Linux, which is required to actually get into cybersecurity. So that won't be a problem. And after that, you could choose up your domain, be it Android application penetration testing or web application penetration testing or network penetration testing with a bit of coding language like Python for cybersecurity, which also we do have a course. Good news, you can move forward with it. If you compare our course with the other courses, what you would find is our course covers up the networking and Linux part, which is essentially required for cybersecurity. Apart from the other courses where they'll ask you to take up a separate networking course and a Linux course, and then get into cybersecurity. So yeah, this is going to be the study path.
Why is getting certified an important part of ethical hacking career?
Look, certificate demonstrates to employees that you have in-depth knowledge about something. So actually, to answer this, we could actually divide it into two parts. First off, if you look at the current Indian education system, they're still on the old school methodology, stuck into programming languages and stuff, not specializing into a particular aspect. So in that way, certificate obviously will serve you to gain that amount of knowledge which industry requires, because there are other things that industry requires as well. So that particular sort of thing would be fulfilled by a certificate. And the second purpose would serve is as a certificate would provide you as the gateway to a interview. So when you apply for a job of a particular field, let's say cybersec, then you'll say I've got experience, blah 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 blah. But unless you show them that yes, I'm certified as an ethical hacker onto some particular sort of field from XYZ company, then they'll say, okay, this guy has some potential, and let's try it out with the interview. So that serves a big purpose. And secondly, when you are actually getting certified on something, that means you are actually getting specialized on something. So in that way, when you have a certificate, it will also serve as a memoranda that you're specialized onto that part. As to in order to gain a certificate, you need to go through some examination, and on that way, it's very easy to assess you whether you're good to go with that particular sort of a concept or not.
Fardeen, what are the eligibility criteria to get into ethical hacking or cybersecurity in general?
We believe anyone can get into cybersecurity if he or she has a passion and possesses good real world program solving skills. And yes, other courses they'll ask you for having a networking as well as a Linux certification. But again, we complete the networking and the Linux part, which is required for proceeding forward with Ethical Hacker 1.0. We cover it up on our course itself, and that actually limits up the eligibility criteria. So anyone who is good, who is okay with computers, has passion towards it, and has a good real world problem solving capabilities, can actually get into it.
Fardeen, what if some student has very less mark, and what is the chances of that student to actually make it good in this cybersecurity career?
Look, basically, I believe marks doesn't define who you are. We'll train you and we'll make you professional is a guaranteed from our side. And I believe you get less marks because you don't have interest into that particular sort of thing, or you actually didn't cope up with the course curriculum and stuff. So if you have interest, which you will obviously develop because of our interactive sessions which we conduct, which includes quizzes, assessments, and other stuff. So I guess with our program modules and program procedure, you'll find it interesting, and you'll obviously get marks because we give our 100%, and you from your side also try your 100%. Then I guess nothing is gonna stop you from getting good marks and stuff. So yeah, marks doesn't matter for us. Come to us, we'll train you, we'll make you champion to that field.
Excellent. So, what about programming? Is it required for getting into ethical hacking?
Look, basically at the initial part, programming skill is not required in cybersecurity. But when you actually proceed up your career and get and want to get deep into it, or you have experience in the industry, that time you might require a bit of programming language. But initially you don't. That time one programming language or understanding of bit of the programming language, let's say Java HTML, CSS, if you are into, let's say, a web application, HTML, CSS, JS is what you just need to understand the code, because there will be times when you might need to analyze the code. But again, I'm talking about that thing when you are a working professional having 5 years of experience already. So either you could just go for one programming language where there might be a situation you don't have a particular tool available. You create your own tool and then go forward with it, or else without that, in the entry level is fine. Still, we do have a course that is Python for cybersecurity, which is basically designed for students having no programming knowledge, getting started into Python, and then actually getting the bits and pieces and creating their own tool. So yeah, at initial level, I'd say no. And this is one of the most asked question which I get over on LinkedIn, Instagram, and Twitter. But trust me, at the initial level, you don't, but later on you will. But that I'm not talking about that programming where they would ask you to print out patterns and stuff. That's all real world stuff where you'll be actually um, asking your machine to perform something different.
Okay. So if somebody is looking for a career change and is from an IT background, will ethical hacking be the right career choice for them?
As I said, the only knowledge you need is the basic IT skills, as well as with the real world problem solving capability. So as you're already, if you are from IT background, I would obviously hope that you have the initial idea about how computer works and stuff. And from there, we'll start off and we'll train you. As we start everything from scratch, so it's going to be super easy for anyone. If for anyone, be it a student or a working professional trying to change his career, and as cybersecurity is one of the most demanded career there is, so I guess transforming your career from a particular IT source to a cybersecurity would be a good thing for you at the moment. And yeah, it would be a good choice, I would say.